I want to kind of make one thing clear to people is that I don't have any respect for flat earthers. Like, I have no respect for you. If you are stupid enough to spread this nonsense, then you are going to get all the ridicule that you deserve. So please come and face me and let me do that to you. Please. Ross, flat earth Jesus, you're getting the worst of it later.
Just throwing this out there for you in case nobody steps up. There's a guy, I think I've spoken to him before, called Jose Gonzalez.
Yeah.
He's posted, he's a flat earther, and he said he likes discussion. He doesn't like debate, but he likes discussion. Maybe if no one steps up for a debate, he might email for just a discussion around why he believes what he believes if nobody else is there. But I'm just throwing that your way if nobody else.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's welcome to come in, but if he's coming here, he's getting a debate. So
he will be destroyed.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't have patience or respect for flat earthers in any way. So you step up to the plate, you get what's coming to you. Right. So there's at least 5 of you. Lamar, I have sent my email. I am recording from my end. What do you mean you're recording from your end? Do you not know how these things work? Right, Pmars, I want the link debate. Fine, here.
Pmars isn't a flat earther.
Oh, is he not?
No, he's a globe earther, but he's not a flat earther.
Oh, right.
He's got some odd beliefs, but he's not a flat earther.
Oh, well, don't bother coming in then. This is flat earth, right?
Just a heads up, because I'm trying to monitor the chat as we go along. Sean Hufford has just said, under no circumstances, do not give Pmars the link. Sean Hufford knows what he's talking about, and I wouldn't want anything happening to your channel. So, yeah, do not give it him.
No, I did email it him, but if he comes in, I'll just remove him straight away.
Yeah.
Is he a bit of a douche then?
I don't know anything about him. I think I had a chat with him once and he seemed okay, but Sean Hufford knows what he's talking about, so.
So, I know you flat earthers are out there, because a lot of them are from you, and you've all got a hell of a lot to say in the comments, so come and say it to me now. I'm waiting. I'm here. I'm ready for you. Give link. Do not say my name on channel. Sorry, I just did. I am Channel Q. Please refer to me as such. Okay, I will from now on. Sorry.
Channel Q is nice. I've spoken to Channel Q before. She, I think it's a she. She's nice. Sean Hufford's just left a message. If you can look at his last one, that I won't read it out, but you can look at Sean Hufford's last one.
Hi.
Hello. Who have we got here?
Q.
Hello, Q. And
A little disappointed in you.
I apologize. Pete, who's that? Is that the guy?
This is you've got P and Q. Q, therefore P. P, therefore Q. That's what you've got.
Hello, P and Q. How are you?
We are good.
Right. So, what you got for me? Do you think the Earth's flat?
I think the Earth could be flat.
Well, then you're a fucking idiot to start with. Why do you think the Earth could be flat?
Well, it seems like a lot of people on the internet think that it is.
That's not why I asked you. I said, why do you think the Earth's flat?
Well, I'm really influenced by people on the internet.
Well, that's a really fucking stupid thing to say. Why do you think the Earth is flat? I want your reasons, please, so I can debunk them. Come on.
Okay, what if I don't think the Earth is flat?
If you don't think the Earth is flat, then get on a hangout. This isn't what it's for.
Okay. Can you have a pressure gradient without a container?
Yes, you can.
Can you have a pressure gradient inside a container?
Yes, you can.
Can you explain that to me?
Well, your heart is a container in a closed system and has a pressure gradient. There's proof of pressure gradient within the system.
Okay, well that doesn't make sense to me.
What do you mean?
Like I'm thinking about in terms of like a mason jar. Like, you know how you take a mason jar and if you put it in boiling water, you can vacuum seal it?
Yeah.
So is there a pressure gradient inside that mason jar?
Well, the pressure inside the mason jar will be, as the pressure is leaving, it will create a pressure gradient, but once it settles to whatever it is, there will be a constant pressure within the jar. Pressure gradients are usually created because of something happening. In the case of the Earth, gravity.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's the globe model says that there's a pressure gradient inside the container because of gravity.
No, there is no container. The Earth is not a closed system. The Earth is an open system. We receive energy from the sun. Energy at night leaches back out. We are not a closed system. Earth is not a closed system. Okay?
Okay. Can I just give you a little bit of advice, being that I've kind of been around on Flat Earth for a long time?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I know that it's very dangerous for you to be giving out your Hangout link as you are to people that you don't know, especially since you're allowing video and voice onto your stream without, first vetting people.
Yeah, well, I'm in control and I will get rid of people if I need to be.
Well, sometimes people can come on and just, they can just kick you guys out of the back chat and take the Hangout from you.
Well, they can't because I'm the one in control.
No, you're not. You think you are, but you're not. Trust me. Anybody can get your link or give your link to anyone.
Are you going to debate the flat Earth? Are you going to talk
I'm just trying to help you so that
I don't care what you're trying to fucking help me. Are you going to debate the flat Earth? Or am I going to just get rid of you? Because so far you just talked fucking nonsense, not giving me anything to do. All right, I'm here to debate flat Earthers. Are you going to debate me, or are you going to just be annoyed?
You're rude.
Yeah, well, anyone thinks the flat Earth doesn't deserve anything but rudeness. So
that's what the Nazis thought about the Jews.
No, don't even try and compare me to Nazis, okay?
You're acting like a Nazi. I'm just
No,
pointing
Flat Earth
out.
is a cult.
The audience can see.
Flat Earth is a cult, and I am here to stop it. I am a man of science, and I will not stand for this bullshit. And
Science
I am
is
here.
a cult.
No, science is not a cult. Science
Yeah,
is
it is.
reality. Science is reality, not a cult. Okay. Now,
Really? Then why did Bertrand Russell?
do you have a point about the flat Earth? Okay. Do you have some proof for the flat Earth for me to give? To try and debunk. Do you have anything other than this stupid, pointless rhetoric you're coming
How come they tell people to treat 600 nautical miles as flat?
Okay. Do you realize what 600 miles is in relation
600
to
nautical miles, though.
Yeah. Okay. Do you realize what that is in relation to the Earth? Do you realize what arc that is? What 600 miles works out at about 2.4% of an arc. So you're hardly going to fucking see anything there, all right? And the fact is, you can see curve, all right? You 100% can see curve because boats go over the horizon, and that is the curve, all right? And that's not the only thing, but we know we can see curve because.
But how do we know that if we don't get let's say we get up to the P 2000, and then we can just keep bringing the boat back over the curve every time they get a better camera?
Sorry, but you can never bring the boat back over the curve. What you can do is increase the resolution of the image to see it clearer. But if some of that boat has gone below the horizon, you at no time will ever, and I say it again, ever be able to bring it back above the horizon. You will be able to zoom in and see it more clearly because that is what cameras do. They increase the resolution of what you are seeing. They do not change the size, they do not change the angles, they simply increase the resolution. Okay? Right, Lamar, you're going to have to mute yourself, dude, all right? Okay, so there we go. You cannot use a camera to zoom something back in over the curve. That's not how it works, all right? So let's move on from that complete nonsense because it is complete and utter fucking nonsense, all right? I just want to say, welcome to the stream. Thank you. It's taking you a while to get in there. I don't understand why.
So I'm sorry to interrupt. Just before Lamar gets here, I've just sent you a message just about sound levels on the Twitter. If you could just have a quick look at that. Very quick look at that. It's an important one.
Well, I've been getting people tell me that these guys in someone in the chat is going to bomb me, so that I should restart it, but I don't really want to right now.
I don't know, Lamar, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't think anybody in here is going to do that to you right now. Nobody here is synonymous.
No one has been. The only people who've been given the link are the ones that I've emailed to. So
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, Lamar. Thank you. Welcome. So far, I've been presented with nothing but a bit of pointless rhetoric, being called a Nazi, and something about not understanding how cameras work. So what have you got?
Okay, I'd like to talk about the Coriolis effect.
Go ahead.
I think it's fictitious. I think it's pseudoscience.
Okay,
and I think it's not real.
Have with that.
The proof that I have is if you go to Wikipedia, and I can share my screen right now. Well,
I'm pretty sure everyone can go to Wikipedia. So can you just explain your point?
Well, I can go to a professor. I have two professors online. Let's see here. Hopefully, I can share the screen. The first professor I have is from AK Lectures. And I'm going to play it, and I hope you can hear it. So you may not be able to see it, but you can hear what this professor is about to say. Okay, here we go. Share screen. All right, here we go. I clicked on share screen. Your entire screen, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I should show it to everyone.
Yeah, he has to change his audio settings as well.
Yeah, and now he's giving out your Hangout link to everyone in the chat. So now people can take a picture of that, copy that link, and put it into their thing and get in.
Yeah, they are right.
Let me see if I can back him up a little bit. I'm going to have to back him up, so I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to stop presenting you there because you were displaying my link to everyone, all right? If you're going to show your screen, you need to only show what you're showing, not your whole computer, okay?
Yeah, you need to display your screen from the web, or not from the Hangout link itself, from an application window.
Fight the flat Earth. You're kind of a moron when it comes to Hangouts, right?
Oh, I am new. I am new at this.
You're a noob? Yeah, you're an idiot about this, right?
It's not being an idiot. It's learning, isn't it?
No,
shut your fucking mouth unless you've got a point about flat Earth, okay?
Well, you're a dumbass. So
good boy. The adults are talking here. Have you got a point about flat Earth?
Little child. Child.
You have a point about flat Earth.
You need to end this Hangout.
Do you have a point about...
You could potentially risk your channel getting shut down.
Do you have a point about flat Earth?
Of course, but I'm just trying to help you out.
How people fuck up their Hangouts.
Trying to educate your dumbass about how this. Okay, now I've got my screen up, man. I've got this screen up, but I still don't hear anything.
Dude, you are presenting my link to everyone, okay? I'm gonna have to remove you from the Hangout unless you can actually sort that out.
Sorry, I've just stepped in. You're going to have to unmute yourself in a second, but I've just muted everybody because at the minute there are no questions, there's no debate going on. There's a lot of talk about OBS and channels, etc., but nobody's actually asking or answering any sort of questions. So I'm going to try and unmute you, or you might have to unmute yourself in a minute. But if we can keep the conversation about the actual debate and not about the channel or OBS or whatever. Lamar, I'm not speaking, I don't mean you, Lamar, but if we can just get things back on track. Do they have to unmute themselves?
Yeah, right. Now, Pete and Q, I appreciate your advice about the stream, but understand I've got my finger over the shutdown button, and if I need to, I will do. I don't want to end the stream and start again, okay? I appreciate your advice, all right? Don't call me a moron because I'm just learning how to do fucking hangouts and stuff. If you've got something to say about Flat Earth, then please say it. Otherwise, keep your little flirty mouth quiet. Thank you. Right. Lamar, you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, sorry about that, everybody.
Lamar, if you think you're flat, then you're fucking stupid, all right? That's the end of the story, okay?
So you just got to go ahead and call me names. And if you got me on here to call me names, go ahead and call me names. I just say you look like a baby, a man baby. But
yeah,
I'm not going to say you look
that's great, but I'm not calling you names. I'm saying if you believe you're flat Earth, then you are fucking stupid.
Okay? Why? I don't think that makes someone stupid.
Well, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Guys,
can I have a question about the flat Earth, please?
Guys, let's put this back on track and ask a question. At the minute, there's a lot of, and it's fun to watch and it's interesting to watch, but let's just get a question.
That's exactly what I want to do.
Right?
Sorry, Lamar.
Ask me a question about flat Earth.
The thing about it, man, when that guy called you a moron, you said call me a moron, but you can call me stupid. That don't make sense.
I'm learning.
I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to point out what a hypocrite this idiot is.
In America, they used to say that black men were uncoordinated, too uncoordinated to play baseball. The doctors used to say that. That was a scientific fact in America. They used to say that, but we know that's not true. So let me just say something about a planet. Now, you can mathematically draw up a planet that rains copper. You know that. You can make an equation of a planet that does anything. Mathematically, you can describe anything mathematically. You can describe a world that's entire water mathematically if you want to, but does it actually exist? That's the question.
Can I show a video of the Coriolis effect done at the equator?
Yes, Sean, you can.
Just a second. Let me put up. Can I screen share? I promise I won't do anything wrong. But it's a YouTube video.
And I think I'm gonna pull this back on my phone for these professors. Now you're moving the goalposts. Now you're saying all these professors peer reviewed. They professors, man, and they saying something against what you saying. So who's right or wrong? Are these two professors that say it's fictitious wrong, or are you wrong? Both y'all can't be right because y'all saying two opposite things, and you need to explain that. And here's the guy that teaches sniper classes. And now listen to what he says.
So let's have a look here. All right. So this is at the exact point of the equator. All right. This is a water demonstration. I don't know if you guys can see this.
This is a myth, man. Anybody can search a sink right now and search that this is a myth.
This is at the equator, at the exact equator. Watch what happens. Watch what happens when this vessel will be moved. This is going to show you how the Coriolis effect works.
Wait a minute, Sean. Have you noticed that the panel is 2 members short?
Yeah, the guy who thought he was in control, he's so smart, knows everything about science.
He's so in control.
Well, there you go. See, this is a Google thing. And I told.
Hey guys, can I say something about
this? You pointed it out, Q. You pointed it out.
You called me an idiot and you screamed at me and everything for it, and I was just trying to help him.
Yeah, I know you were trying to be helpful, but some people don't.
He told me that he was in control.
You have to give him the benefit of the doubt because he's new. He's new on this.
He's dumb, right? Because he could have just lost his channel. If someone on here wanted to show porn, he could lose his channel for 3 months.
Well, Pmars, please don't do that.
Please don't do that.
I've never done that.
We were just concerned that was what was going to happen to him because he's out here looking kind of.
Everyone says that I have porn bomb hangouts, but I've never done it even one time. But everyone just believes. All you gotta do is make an accusation, and everyone will believe it. There was a guy named Flat Earth Warrior. I removed the guy who kicked him.
That's who kicked him. Yep, Flat Earth. In the back chat, you can see Flat Earth Warriors kicked everybody. Well, we tried to warn you. You said you had control. You said you knew you could do everything, and I guess you just proved yourself wrong.
Hey guys, can we keep talking on?
I suppose. I think that this is still live.
the reason why I want to talk about Sir Henry Cavendish is because Sir Henry Cavendish couldn't even talk to women. He would have to write notes to women because he couldn't face them. Also, if he was in a room full of people and he didn't know you, he would run screaming out the room. He had very emotional issues. When he went to school,
I can't talk to women. Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, I don't think that means his experiment with his Cavendish experiment means that that doesn't have any effect on whether or not he was, you know, just because he's shy. Maybe that's part of the reason why he had all the time to think about it.
Isaac Newton was a virgin. But
Sean muted you, Lamar.
Aldous Huxley said, "An intellectual is someone who's found one thing more interesting than sex." So, I would listen to the. Why is he doing that? He just blocked me.
He muted me.
Yeah, he muted me.
No, I unmuted you. But so, that's it. This is a vulnerability of Google Hangouts. Q proved it, I proved it. And I'm not gonna...
He's the only one people can hear because he blocked all of us and he can't hear us.
I guess these people are on YouTube. These people are on YouTube.
I didn't kick you aside. I muted you by mistake because I was trying to kick both of them because I have a personal problem with Pmars. And Lamar, well, he's just full of nonsense, and I just wanted to get this thing back on track. I sent the link